Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that Necromancer are released in Spirit Vale. The Necromancer is basically the advanced job of Summoner. In this video I want to briefly talk about my simple Necromancer build. Hopefully this build can help you all and also give you some good ideas to develop and improve it further. Right now I'm using Snake Naga reanimations. This comes from the Necromancer skill that allows us to spawn boss monsters we have previously defeated. Okay, so the reanimation summons is like this. I'm gonna summon Snake Naga like this. The Snake Naga is pretty much like werewolf, I think, but the skill set is different. And the elements of the Snake Naga is poison. So basically the Necromancer has a lot of summons like skeletons, skeleton mage, abomination. They all gonna help you to deal damage to enemies, okay, and farm. So without any further ado, let's go test the damage, okay? With the DP10s. Before that, we have to buff up Conjurer, Necrotic Presence. Okay, calm down, boys. So for the Snake Naga, I'm gonna use the Fury Bone for the DPS test. Let's go to the DP10. I'm gonna use the debuff is Bone Spear. I'm gonna explain you later, okay? Okay, the DPS, let's go. 2.7 million. 2.9 million. For 10 seconds damage. It's pretty decent, right? 2.7 again. 2.8. So it's around 2.7 to 2.9 million damage, right? 2.7 still, yeah. It's more like 2.7 million DPM. Okay? So this is a very simple build with decent damage. There's nothing fancy in my equipment, like always. 2.9, nice. Yeah, between the 2.7 and 2.9 million damage for 10 seconds. It's pretty decent. 2.9 again. Okay, we can stop this. So what I did during this damage test was spamming Bone Spear because that skill applies a debuff that reduces undead resistance by 20%. This helped increase my overall DPS against enemies. And then I use Dissonance Well. It's because Dissonance Well give you 10% attack speed to your minions, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you want to go bossing with Snake Naga, you have to use that pawn. This is a skill that Necromancer has. So the Snake Naga have way more health leads, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Wait. So I'm gonna show you about the Snake Naga using that pawn for bossing, I think. You can solo boss until level 90 boss, I think. So with regular builds, so the that pawn is for he'll share 10% per level and siphon HP plus 10 per level. I'm gonna show you the effect, okay? Come here. See the leech? It's per hit. Okay, as you can see now. So Snake Naga basically like werewolf with different shape, I think. The damage output that Snake Naga deals is it's pretty much the same with the werewolf. So this is the Deathbone skills for quashing, I think. So the Snake Naga didn't die quickly. And then the Corpse Barrier. I think you can put the Corpse Barrier to your summons, maybe? No? Okay. You need Corpse to use it. Okay, now we take a look at my equipment. This is very regular equipment. You can find it in build farming. So the first I use Swampy Head because the auto cast Gang Shot with Snake Heart, auto cast Venom Strike while hitting, and then I use War Banner because increasing damage, melee damage. I use Royal Fang. It's always Royal Fang in this game. I don't know. And the rest I use trying equipment, Tribal Mass, Snake Heart, Power Plate, and World Emblem Shield, Soulbinder Shoes, and Skill Pendant for extra attack speed. So why I use Snake Naga? It's because the status. The attack speed is very maxed out. The basic attack speed of Snake Naga is very maxed out, so you don't have to think about the attack speed anymore about this build because Snake Naga has attack speed. Okay. And for the next session we have the skill builds for Summoner, and now you can see it right here. You can simply copy it if you want. You no longer need the early Summoner summons, so there's no need to level them up anymore. For the skill tab this time, you're free to be creative. You don't have to follow this build exactly, but just invest points into whatever you need, alright? I'm put some in Resonance Well because you can omit the healing stuff, and then Resonance Well for attack speed. Okay, guys, and you must put some on where is it? Conjurer, because this is gonna make your summons deal more when you damage and healing. And next, for the Necromancer skills. For the Necromancer skills, it's the same. You can either follow my setup or create your own. Because I'm max out the job levels, so this is I'm gonna put this way. So you don't need to max out every Necromancer skill. For example, Bone Spear. Bone Spear is mainly used as a debuff skill to reduce undead resistance. Okay, minus 20% is very big, so it doesn't need to be fully maxed out. And then I put some on Deathbone. This is for the Hilt Leech, so you can boss solo bossing until level 90 boss. And then I put some Necrotic Presence. This is for the under damage, plus 20% on level 5. I didn't up Grave Shield because the attack speed for now is enough. There's no need to rush to put the skill on the Grave Shield. It is not necessary. And then on the right side, this is the side build. You don't have to up it. You don't have to put skill points on the sky. So basically, it's just Abomination, Skeleton Mastery, Maze, and you don't Summons Raid, because Summons Raid and Reanimation Summon, it's stuck. So you have to choose one of it. either the Wraith or the Snake Naga. I choose the Snake Naga because mainly this build is physical damage, so I use the Snake Naga because the red, I think the red is the magical damage. So that's pretty much it, guys. So you have to put some necrotic reanimation skill. This is for the Snake Naga spawns, and then this is the skill that spawns the Snake Naga. So you have Bone Spear, Abomination, Skeleton Mastery, Deadbond. This is the requirement for Deadbond. The Skeleton Mage, you don't have to put Summon Red, okay? You can tweak all of this, okay? You can play around like that. You can try this and that. I don't recommend to use life drains. It's because let me show you the life drain. It's more like wait, okay. So basically, if I use life drain on my summons, you can see right now, I'm gonna use it. Snake Naga gain debuff. It burns its HP to the ground, but you have some kind of buff, like attack speed, attack, and magic attack duration 30 seconds. Each level, so the Snake Naga will die instantly, I think. Let's see. It's gonna burn its HP, so I don't recommend it, okay? So we don't put life drain on it, we put that one, okay? So for the hit pitch, okay? That's pretty much it. And then we move on to the artifact. Still the artifact, I use Attorney's Pet. I use Impel Gem, Striking Volley Gem, Pelta Bolt Gem, and Venom Strike. Why Striking Volley Volatile? Because the skill sets of Snake Naga is those skills, okay? Snake Naga apparently now Snake Naga's skill set is Striking Volley and Volatile Bolt Gem, okay? It's just like this, as you can see. And Suppressing Field. Suppressing Field, Volatile Bolt, and Striking Volley. Okay, so I use the gem on that, so you can increase the damage of his skill set. Okay. So we're gonna go to the field so we can test of the Snake Naga farm on the field. So let's go. So now we're going to the Turtle Nexus so we can test how Snake Naga build on the field. Pretty much like this, guys. the Snake Naga and the other, you can just spawn it again. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So that's it, guys. That's basically the illustration, guys. I hope this video helps you and gives you some useful information to improvise and develop your Necromancer build. And that's all for this video. Sorry if the information wasn't very detailed, but I hope it was still helpful for you guys. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.